Alright everyone, welcome back to more of Dishonored 2. We are in mission number 2, a strange visit. This actually says to a strange visit, but 2 will continue to the next mission. Right, here we are.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd.
Odd. Odd how? Oops.
What is this place? Where am I?
The back has suddenly opened and we are going to meet the stranger.
I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Kaldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days.
The outsider. He was there in the first game too.
I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement.
He has grown younger.
But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
So 15 years ago, Corvo was visited by the outsider. The outsider is kind of a god, a demigod, or evil. You don't really know. He does not take part in our reality. Instead, he watches from outside and he enjoys as things unfold. So we can actually reject his offer and go no power mode, but the game will become very difficult, I'm guessing. So we will accept his offer.
Burns.
Like father, like daughter.
I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something.
Right. Read full tutorial. Far reach. So they have put pull object towards you and catch them in midair, decelerate. So these are upgrading. This power will give you these new options. But for now, we can press L2 and reach far away places. So let's reach there.
Incredible.
Very useful. We can also reach higher places where it shows that upper arrow.
Reclaim the throne.
Okay, so let's go there. Awesome. What's this? All for outsiders' amusement, I guess. And now we pick up a heart.
What is that? It feels familiar.
The heart.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long.
That's Emily's mother.
I've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself. It's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
So we got the heart, and the heart actually lets us, basically tells us the story about a place where we go. Also, it actually shows us the way to bone charms and what else? And runes. So those are the ones which are required to upgrade our powers. So the heart will be a very useful one. Like here it shows 70 meter away there is a rune. So our next task is to go find that rune. We can find it through here. Okay, so if we see this and press L2.
How could she? I don't understand.
You shouldn't be here.
So the heart will keep on telling us some story. Okay, so here is our first rune.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some
Look
of
at
the
his
most
eyes.
brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
What greater prize? Right, so we are back to the dreadful whale. So it's only been 6 minutes in this episode. So what we'll do is we'll finish the dreadful whale portion. Probably this ship is one of our base of operation. So we'll just finish exploring it
When I was 10
and
years
start
old,
the next mission in
bored
this
and
episode
lonesome,
itself.
I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaca's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight.
So we are going to
Delilah
Sarkonos.
and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm going to get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
So here we are in the ship. Same place where we woke up and met the outsider. So this time we'll be okay. We get our crossbow. Anything else here? So you need to look at every nook and cranny of everywhere you go. There is a rune there. So what we will do is we will first, okay, and we cannot open this door.
Must be cursed. Daft old man, this is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say.
So she's just blabbering to herself. Okay, so let's check out the bottom floor first. Some document about, okay, there's some bolts. This is an old ship. In fact, everything in this game is designed like the old 1800, 1700s. And in fact, the game's timeline is that it's during 1800. Okay, so we check the ground floor. Now let's. There is a letter here. Maintenance list. We still cannot open this, but there is a way to open this. See, there is an open window there. So if we go to this side of the ship, we should be able to open that or drop through that open window. So let's see. There is that window. We will drop through, and we will, for our troubles, we will be given some stuff. So let's pick this up. These are all money, copperware. I don't know where she will stuff those though, but they are money. Okay, and let's break this and open this. That completes one of the optional objective. Okay, now let's get back again outside and collect that rune, because runes are very important. Okay, where is it? This side. You'll have to be careful in the water because there are fishes which can harm you. Those fishes, they bite. Come on. Why am I not able to go in? Okay, here it is. Pick up and make our way up. We lost a little bit of health, but I guess we are fine. Okay, so now that part is done. Next, we just check out the top floor if there is anything here. The place where Captain, it looks like this is Captain's cabin, and also some stuff. Accounting for Dreadful Well. And you can go out at this level also, on both sides. So there's nothing on those sides. So what we'll do is we will go back to her, and we have found optional, locate the black market shop. I couldn't find the black market shop actually. I would have if, and it's too bright. Anything else here? There is a door here. That probably is a storeroom. This definitely looks like Sokolov's workplace. He is a character from the first game where he was an ally. In fact, initially he was the ally of our enemy, but then when we met him, he actually became our ally. So someone sat in this corner and two of them played game of cards. So let's talk to the lady.
You're up.
Which will take us to our next mission.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using
so
a
the Crown
patient of
Killer
his,
took
the Crown
Sokolov.
Killer.
And we'll have to go to the
Addermire. All right. I'll get inside.
Institute to
The
save
Crown
him.
Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Mortimer Ramsey.
We killed Ramsey already.
Pulled off the coup without someone inside the City Watch. I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father and said Theodanis was a good man. Delilah. My aunt, if that's really true. She has a twisted way of looking at the world. This Dr. Hypatia. She seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire. So, the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect.
That's Sokolov.
It looks like the overland route to the Addermire Institute goes through the carriage station.
So we'll have to get to the carriage station to reach Addermire Institute. Okay, there's one more thing here, which is a recording from Sokolov. Where is it? Probably it's in this room. Yes, it is. So there is a globe.
My lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Dearest Emily, or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political things.
Let's eat some to gain our full health. All right. Anything else here? This is the kitchen. Empty bottle. No, I guess we should be on our way. So let's go. This is around 15-16 minutes into the game. So I guess we will just conclude this episode with... Where is it? We'll have to go. Boards the skit. So that's on the other side. Looks like it. Yes, here it is. So there are also travel journals. You can read about the story. They have actually put a lot more stuff, lore and map. So every document you find is separated. So there is lore. You can read about the game and its history. So let's go to the shore.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yep, we are ready.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
And this is where we end this episode. We'll start with the boat ride in the next episode. I hope you've been liking it. We started putting these videos up on the game release day. We still are a small channel, so we don't get these games earlier. I would have started posting videos if I did get the games earlier. So I'll keep on bringing out these episodes as soon as I can. With that in mind, Game Changer X out.